shooter an easy layup like that. Then he follows it up with a steal and a couple threes. 8 points, a little over 8 minutes for Eddie House, and Leon Poe 4 points, but 3 offensive rebounds. And I thought the second chance points in that second quarter, 10 second chance points for the Celtics. The big concern when I talked to Ray Allen was, though, 9 turnovers, 16 points.
Here's a look at our game summary brought to you by the U.S. Navy. Lakers 48% shooting. Celtics at 44. 7 turnovers for the Lakers, 9 for Boston. And you see points off turnovers and second chance points. Celtics 52, the Lakers 51. Third quarter underway, and Boston back to their starting lineup. Ray Allen, Rajon Rondo in the backcourt. Garnett is up front with Pierce and Perkins, and a blocking foul charged to Fisher. That is his second personal.
And again, the matchups, you've got Kobe on Rondo, and he's roaming, and Fisher is trying to get his body up into Ray Allen and take him off any catch and shoot opportunity and make him dribble the basketball.
The defending champs with 12 straight wins. Garnett from deep.
He's really gotten into a rhythm. I thought early he was winded. The second time he came back, since that point in time, he's been brilliant.
Bryant being played by Pierce. Way off of that three-point attempt.
And Kobe thought he was fouled by Paul Pierce on the hand.
Bryant with the rebound. A bad shot by Rondo.
We've seen 2 or 3 of those in the game. Really, he's pushing the ball, but really no place to go.
And Kobe has it slapped away. Pierce took a bump from Fisher. So Derek Fisher with the 2 quick fouls. That's number 3. Let's go to Craig Sager. Craig.
Well, Doc Rivers said he doesn't know if it's a big game or what it is, but he said everybody on the team is trying to hit the home run instead of just making the easy pass that leads to a good basket. He said especially Rondo. He says he's my point guard, but he has the ball in his hand way too much. I told him to give the ball to Pierce, Garnett, and Allen, our big 3. As for the defensive end, Doug mentioned the points off the turnovers. He also said that there were 20 out of the 21 field goals, 12 by the Lakers were uncontested without anybody putting a hand in anybody's face. I said, how do you know that? He goes, we keep track of everything, and that's one of the worst halves we've had. Mark?
Celtics are 9 for 9 at the line. Paul Pierce, who grew up in Inglewood, California, the site of the Lakers' previous home, the fabulous Forum. Paul, a huge Laker fan as a youngster.
It's interesting. Derek Fisher picking up his 3rd foul. Jordan Farmar picked up those 3 quick fouls in the first half.
Bryant, he's come out shooting and not hitting here at the start of the 3rd.
Every shot he's got a hand in his face has been contested, and the degree of difficulty has been very high here for Kobe.
Minute and a half gone by in the 3rd. Rondo gives it right back. Allen for 3. Yes. And the Celtics on a roll. They lead by 8.
Drive and kick and relocate. Ray Allen does a good job getting in. He gets Rondo and gets to the 3-point line, gets his feet set.
13-0 run for Boston. Nice fake by Gasol. Perkins with the block. That's his 3rd. Fisher with a deep 3 and comes right back.
How often do we see Derek Fisher make those kind of shots? The Lakers seem to be on the ropes. A big 3 there to bring it back to 6. They've been really scuffling. That was a long 2.
They changed it. Had a foot on the line. Another Boston turnover. Odom very quiet in the first half, and he is fouled. He was blocked. Well, Phil Jackson took a light shot at Lamar Odom in his talk with Craig Sager after the first quarter. Karl Malone in our studio lashing out at Lamar, who has not played well thus far tonight.
Well, when you have as much talent as Lamar Odom, especially with Andrew Bynum going down, he's going to be that guy that, because he can do everything. He can post up, he can score, he can knock down 3-point shots, he can handle the break, and tonight he just hasn't shown it.
He started the season coming off the bench, And with the injury suffered by Andrew Bynum, he is now at the power forward spot with Pau Gasol moving over to center.
Well, even though this team played with him a lot like that last year, 45 games in the playoffs, I mean, his minutes now were down 11. I mean, his points are down, his rebound. He averaged almost 11 rebounds a game, and now he's got to get back into the swing of things of being an important part of this team.
Rondo going the lane off a head fake. He went right at Odom. Gasol feeling for Perkins. Fisher for three. Odom with the rebound. And then foul by, oh, look out, Bryant. And Rondo got involved.
It looks like it's going to be a technical on Rondo for shoving Kobe Bryant. Now, Kobe has to be smart here and walk away, so it's not a double technical. Now you've got the advantage of going to the free throw line and picking up a cheap point, as we call it.
And Paul Pierce trying to stir up Bryant, getting in his ear. So technicals charged to Rondo and Bryant.
So it was a double technical. If Kobe Bryant never would have pointed at Rondo's face, that would have been just a technical on Rondo.
Gasol backing in. Beautiful sweeping move by Pau Gasol.
I always love to take these moments when you have an emotional moment like that. Who's going to capture the moment? Who's going to take advantage of this? Is it going to be the Lakers responding, or is it going to be the Celtics?
Allen eluding Fisher. Ray Allen with 14 points. Celtics 63, Lakers 57. Here's Odom. Nice move by Lamar Odom.
Well, that's his play. You put him at the top of the floor. It's what he did in Miami when he was so good there, and let him isolate and drive that ball to his left hand.
Kobe Bryant was upset with Luke Walton right there that he wasn't able to deliver the ball down low to him on the post.
Allen with the catch and shoot. Rebounded by Odom. Well, things getting a little testy here in the third quarter.
As they should be. These are the NBA finalists.
That counts on the foul. Derek Fisher with the bucket. And he'll go to the line. When Bryant and Rondo were going at each other, I'm thinking, wait a second, Kevin McHale, Kurt Rambis, and there's Kurt,
there we go.
Assistant coach, sitting next to Phil Jackson on the Laker bench.
Kurt always finds himself in the middle of controversy, whether he's playing against the Celtics or coaching.
Just a point of reference.
Now, see, the foul was actually off the ball on Rondo, so Fisher, the reason he's not shooting the free throw is because it was an off-the-ball foul, and that's why Kobe is going to the line.
And Bryant at the line for the first time. So the Lakers back within one. 4 minutes gone by in this third quarter. And you recall it was Phil Jackson, among many others, following the loss to the Celtics in the NBA Finals, made the point that we're not tough enough. It's a 3-second defensive three is called, and they felt with Bynum in the lineup, we gave them a little bit more toughness, that things were changing, but that is still a question about the Lakers.
Well, Marv, along those lines, Phil Jackson normally works his team into the season. This guy's won 9 championships, been in the finals 11 times. Normally a guy comes to training camp and you sort of manage yourself through the season. He started training camp out, maybe had more two-a-day sessions than any team, sending the message to his team, if we're going to win it, we have to be tough. We have to be ready to go out of the blocks, because they had such a great home schedule early. They've got a lot of road games coming up here, so he wants that home court.
But, Coach, how much does it change not having a 7-footer, 300 pounds, Andrew Bynum? Does the psyche change a little bit? Do you think this same Laker team can get back to that same level without him?
Oh, I don't think that, no, I think they need him, obviously, because he changes the game in that paint.
Another quick release from Ray Allen, celebrating the announcement earlier today that he has been added again to the All-Star roster. Here's Bryant, rejected by Perkins, but Gasol is right there.
Nice follow there by Pau Gasol. Block shot, clean up the rebound.
Allen's pass was kicked. It is a kick.